All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go! 8 read.
Jones now throwing on first down. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh. My fault.
Hey, zoom. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Now.
Throwing Jones. Now he'll let it go deep left sideline. His throw incomplete. The intended target, Saquon Barkley. And it's 3rd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am.
Goddamn Danny Jones, man. Just bunzo.
A little bit exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cassius Marsh able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Now it's Peterson. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. This is Kenyon Drake, the 4th-year man from Alabama.
Almost
a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big numbers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. This is David Johnson, the former All-Pro, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. A lot of people felt Johnson was a little misused during what was a disappointing 2018. 940 yards on the ground, 7 touchdowns. Great for most, but not the season Johnson was hoping for. And he said this offseason,
Go. Messing me up.
but I'm the best, and now he's trying to prove it, hoping to get back to the production that sent him to the Pro Bowl in 2016. That would certainly help his rookie quarterback. Here's Murray from midfield. That'll be taken in by Demir Bird. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Murray now.
Oh,
Get
come
this
on.
to his rookie. That's Andy Isabella. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 30.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. And this one incomplete.
Good defense, baby.
Contact to hold on to that one.
Good enough
And
defense.
it is true. You can draft the fastest, you can draft the most athletic guys, but if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Had his hands nowhere to escape when he goes
Targets for ugly David.
A lot of extra time preparing for this game.
Get out. Why are you bringing that shit in here? I'm streaming. Get out.
They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Four guys who are something up.
I just don't understand. Wow. Get out of that box, Keon.
opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. The tackle there by Patrick Peterson. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. From the 30 on 2nd down, Jones incomplete. Red Ellison, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5.
The goal of anyone
Trash.
running a curl route is to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shield them away from the football. But sometimes even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Jones. Finds his tight end Ingram. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
On 2nd and 9, Murray eluding the pressure right. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Dexter Lawrence in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all. And let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Oh my gosh, these dudes are so trash, bro.
Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Jones. He's got a man. Complete. And we'll take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Golden Tate. An 80-yard touchdown, and the Giants have taken the lead. PAT up and good by Rosas.
I don't know why these Giants are so triggered. They trash, but they trash.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general.
And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. To throw, it's Murray. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. Murray with a 3rd and long.
Yo, let me switch.
It's Bird.
Come on, man.
Go down is 33 yards on the 3rd down.
That should have been an interception. You won't let me switch. Fuck.
Two minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business.
And some space here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one 28 yards on the ground. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line and just went.
So there's two ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
On first down, Drake. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Second down, Murray sets to throw. To Williams. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
The Cardinals into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7. Shotgun now for Murray. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown,
Good play,
Arizona.
good play.
Andy Isabella, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead is now 10-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
Oh boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Boy, these Giants is some kind of trash.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Jones. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Here's Riley Dixon now as he's on to punt for New York. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the 2nd half gets started. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Mommy, can you wash me up?
Not right now. I'll be right back. I got to dry my off.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done
Don't make no noise, little girl. Daddy's streaming.
and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try to stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt, show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They'll try the jet sweep with
Did I just tell you what I was
He
doing?
is met at the
I
line
checked
of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Third and 2, and here's Murray. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right
Good
there
defense.
with him to force that to the ground. And
Good
4th down
defense.
coming up.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact.
Good
but
defense
happy
with
they
these
kept that
bum-ass
flag in the
Giants. Hey, mama. Making too much noise, little girl.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Hassan Reddick. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Now Jones.
What the fuck? Oh my gosh, this dude is so trash, yo. He was wide open. He throws way over there.
And he gets this away. Look at this. This is a good one. On the return is Peterson.
I can't win with this dude.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Super buns.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
Listen, you gonna stop coming in here with this goddamn tablet.
You gotta feel there's a sense of urgency for
Huh?
offense right now. They have to do it without letting
I'm about to take that damn shit off.
Throwing on second and long. Murray.
You gotta be kidding me. The first dude right there should have picked that. Look at that. Right over his head. He just sat there. Like Boo Boo the Fool.
Throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun on third down, Murray.
Oh, that's my fault. What was I doing just now?
Called out a very strong gain of 20.
Damn, that was my fault.
First down, Murray.
About time.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
There we go.
Holding on to the lead at this
Should have had an interception 8 plays ago.
Want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates.
I don't know. Where's your... Oh, here you go. Huh.
The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. Second and 1. He'll complete this to Ingram, his tight end. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. It's Barkley on the counter, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. A loss of 2 there, second down.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Throwing on third and long. Jones. It's caught. Shepard. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 21. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Brooks Reed with a tackle. That's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie.
You're just whining to be whining.
Fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards. From the 17, Jones. That's into the hands of the tight end, Ellison. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Really?
So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty. Back to throw. Jones. That one caught by Ellison. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be third down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
On third down, Barkley. And he'll take this one down to the 15. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs. Keep it.
Accelerating, and off he goes. The 20, 10, touchdown, Cardinals. Christian Kirk, 88 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Jones on first down.
Come on. God damn, man.
Football there, and it's second down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come
I
down.
ain't trash, bro.
Right on the break, You bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
What the? Oh my God, Joe! This nigga Daniel Jones is like the definition of trash. Yo.
Just a little beyond
God damn.
his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he
He's been throwing like that all game.
It had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, but now it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Got a man, Slayton. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 38-yard line. Looking to throw. Jones. And this is going to be hauled in. Oh, what a catch at the 10. That's good for 28 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So it's Giants football here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So just over 90 seconds to play, and this would figure to be about as critical as it gets here. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So just over 90 seconds to play, and this would figure to be about as critical as it gets here. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts.
Oh, get the fuck out.
They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets them to 2nd and 4. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, we'll likely put an end to this thing. Again, it's Johnson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. To throw, Murray.
Oh, come on, you right there, bro. Fucking awareness in the basement. Threw the shit right over his head. It's crazy, yo.
And this defense ain't
Fucking
needed
bum-ass
that
Giants.
stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you can hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And this, not always an easy proposition, Charles. You had a West Coast team that traveled east, but they got the job done.
And there's so much that goes into it because your body time and your body clock different from what you're used to west, because if you go east, you're going to lose up to 3 hours, right? So is your body going to be awake when it's time to play? A lot of teams actually rehearse it. They practice it. Maybe the week of the game, they move everything up to that time frame so guys get used to doing it that way. I remember when I played at Tennessee, when we had to go from east to west, our trainer, Tim Karen, said, leave your watches on East Coast time. Every piece of information we got was East Coast Standard Time. Try to psychologically tell us what to do, as well as prepare our bodies the same way.